All right, here we are, December 27th, 2022. Usually out here in the morning shooting, but I'm in the afternoon now. The sun is going down back over there. It's usually coming up over here. And I'm going to shoot olive oil a little bit. Got this brace height, or I did it to somewhere near 7.5. That's the most I've done. 7.5, and I'm going to try this out a little bit. I'm still experimenting with it until I find what I think is the misfire, the optimum brace height. I like that. I guess it pulls back harder too because you've got it already, this is, the higher you brace it, it's already pulled back a certain amount. First shot is the only one that counts. And I did slay the rubber deer, or the styrofoam, molded styrofoam deer. Alright, let's see what we did there. I did notice that the feathers are kind of hitting my hand a little bit as it leaves the bow. That's a nice tight group there. Shot a little low, but that may be due to the brace height being changed a little bit. And I think that's an indication of how you really do need to be aware of what that is and keep up with it and measure your brace height and keep that string twisted properly. I believe the bow is shooting better braced at 7.5. Yeah, I like it better. And who knows, 7 3/4 might be better still, but I won't know until I try it. So I'm just working with it. That's a good little grouping right there too. Well, we worked on the wood miser, slab miser today, and we got the thing unpacked off the trailer and kind of got it halfway set up, and we'll be doing some more of that tomorrow. Got my wood miser hat. That's what you get when you buy a piece of equipment from a company. You get a hat. Yeah, it hits my hand right along. The feathers clip my hand. I like this better. I like this brace height. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I seem to be doing good groupings. That's not bad there either. Well, I don't know. I have something to tell you about what's going on in the news and all right now, but we're talking about China fixing to invade Taiwan. Still fussing about the election out in Arizona. Who really won the governor's race out there? Supreme Court is yet to rule on the Brunson versus Adams Supreme Court case. I made a video on that a while back. Brunson versus Adams. Not hearing much about it in the news. It's kind of quieted down. It never was very noisy. But I've gotten more hits on that case, that video, than just about anything I've ever done. It's something very important going on. The Brunson brothers are suing in the Supreme Court, alleging that the Congress of the United States did not properly certify the 2020 election. It's not over, folks. It's not over. I think in the next few days we're going to really be hearing some. I think that I know we've said this so many times, but the storm apparently is fixing to be upon us. You know, we've been hearing that for several years now. Those of you who followed the Q movement, and those of you that did not follow Q and watched the Q drops, well, I guess everything is as it should be. You weren't supposed to. But that Q phenomenon was the most amazing thing that I've ever experienced in the way of history and politics. I've been around following politics and history pretty good since I was in high school back in the 60s, late 60s. Now that I've put a new string on olive oil, I'm feeling a lot more confident that I'm not going to break it while I'm shooting. I like this 7.5 brace height. Another good grouping. I can't tell you what's going on. I know something is going on though. It's not normal times. Something is afoot. I have a desire right now to speak to somebody out there that I feel like is scared, that I feel like is hurting, not necessarily physically, that I feel is uncertain of the future. Probably more than one person, and I'm speaking to you, whoever you are out there. I don't have any great wisdom to tell you. I am a believer in Yeshua the Messiah, aka Jesus Christ. And I think that some of you that I'm speaking to now are also believers. All I feel like that I want to tell you is this: take it to God. Lay down on your bed, close your eyes, and talk to Yeshua Jesus. Talk to him. He is the only one that can alleviate your fears. Some of you may be putting your faith in doctors right now. that they might sometimes be able to help you some, you know, I'm not saying they can't do some stuff, but there's no way out without going through the Good Shepherd. Talk to him, relax, breathe deeply, let your body relax, let your brain relax, let everything be still. Be still and watch the salvation of the Lord. That's the only advice that is going to help. You've got to do that. You're going to have to do it. Every night when we lay down and go to sleep, every night we close our eyes and we're in a type of death at that time. Make your peace with God. Make sure, run through your list of people that you have been hurt by and check them off. I forgive so-and-so, and I forgive so-and-so, and I forgive so-and-so. And I accept the salvation of Jesus. And I close my eyes, and I'm going to rest peacefully, knowing that I may not wake up. I'm talking to some people out there, I hope, and I'm giving you that advice. He is your friend. He is your best friend. He is your only real friend. Your Creator, your God. This is a different way of me speaking, but it came to me this way today. This is Gardener Israel. I hope those words did give you some kind of comfort. Signing off.